Hi everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are, as always, your hosts,
ARNE and CARLOS.
and we are knitting on the knit along. What was I supposed to say? And we are knitting on the Christmas stocking.
The knit along.
The knit along.
We're doing a mystery knit along. It's a stocking. Every day we reveal 6 rounds, and people are always in suspense. You know, what are the new rounds going to look like? What is the design going to be?
This was really not what you say when you edit something.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to press the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, we're only humans, and we don't really have to edit out everything, do we?
No.
We're not
Fine.
perfect. Nobody is perfect. We don't really need to appear as we are more perfect than we are.
No.
So, you know,
we don't try hard to do that.
No, not at all. You know, we don't do a scripted show. We don't have a script. Every day we sit down and we just talk about whatever pops in our mind. We do prepare a few things, you know, like
we knit 6 rounds.
And we knit 6 rounds, yeah. And sometimes we say, Arne says, I'm going to bring something to show.
Yeah, because I have things I want to show you.
And you know, sometimes they're in the table for days because we start talking about something completely different. And we don't have time to talk about what we were planning to talk about. So we'll see. We've got something here. We'll see if we manage or not. Yeah. Anyway, we're here with our mystery knit along. And it's really nice coming in every day to entertain you for a bit and to show you the rounds. And as you can see, Bob, Donnie, Susie, and Fran, they're all here. The bullfinches, as we call it. It's the new pop group, very inspired by the 70s. They keep the winter groove going, you know. I mean, it's not quite yet Christmas anyway. I mean, definitely the time we're recording this is certainly not anywhere near Christmas.
Because this is pre-recorded because we have a lot of things to do and we are traveling, and we were thinking maybe you have a lot of things to do before Christmas, so knit in November.
Yes.
Or knit the stocking in November.
And as we've already said 1,000 times, we'll say it again, it's a free knit along. And all you need to do is go to arnecarlos.com/blog, and you can pick up all the rows, all the charts. Actually, you don't have to go through everything. If you just started today, day 16, just go to day 16 as soon as we release it, which happens after the podcast is over.
Everything.
And then we actually just every day we add on 6 rows to the existing chart. So if you go to day 16, you can download everything for free. The first 16 days, and it continues like that. So if you then miss a few more, or if you miss until the end, go there and download from day 25.
Or if you are late, or maybe you want to see it later, maybe you will knit while you see it. Maybe you get some tips from what we have done today.
Yes. And anyway, and it will be free until December 1st. After that, it will become a paid pattern. So please pay attention and go and download it before December 1st. And if not, don't get angry with us because it's not our fault. We've actually said it a lot.
We said it now, but you never know.
Anyway, you did prepare something. You brought your basket.
Yeah, and I finished the drawer. Look, I put, what you call that?
Styrofoam. Styrofoam.
It didn't make a lot of noise.
Well, it makes a little noise.
So see if it works. So all the pins can stand in a drawer. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a lovely idea.
I have had many ideas when it comes to needles and pins, and maybe this won't work.
We'll see. It would be lovely not to step on any more needles, but you know, whenever I go into Arne's room, I put on slippers.
And I started to do the booklet for the big needles, and that will take forever.
Yeah, wow.
Because I have to fold the edges, and I have to do some nice stitching.
And speaking about looking for things, so yesterday I talked about a ceramics jug or a ceramics something to put.
We haven't found it.
To put the dish brushes and all that. And then we found one in a thrift store. We bought it. It's in ceramics. It's a vessel. And so I said to Arne, you know what, that blue one.
Yeah, you had the old one and we can't find it. I can't even
Exactly. We were thinking about putting it in the laundry room. We need to have some washing up brushes there as well.
I don't remember how it looked either.
It's blue.
And
it's about that tall. It's blue. It's a cylinder. It's a vessel. Yeah, anyway, we've lost it. So I was hoping to find it here easily, but no.
That's not easy.
Arne has put it in a secret place.
Secret place. And then I brought the basket we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, that one needs severe tidying.
This is the basket with a lot of stuff.
So this is the basket that is next to his chair in our TV room. And every time the TV room is to be vacuumed, I go and I put everything that is around him.
And that's why I can't find
in the
things.
basket. Yeah. So are we doing a what's in the basket?
Let's see what's in the basket. So let's see. So first, maybe we find that needle thing.
The needle case.
Needle. So this is an unfinished hexagon. And on this one, we put 2 hexagons and 2 corners together, like 2 corners, to keep this motif so the flowers will come up again. I'm not sure about it yet, but we'll see what happens. And then there's another one. This is more advanced. This is actually very cool. This is tablecloth. And to keep all the nice motifs, we did small hexagons to keep the, what you call marihøne?
Oh, the little ladybug.
I think it's a ladybug. And
so cute.
And some blue flowers. These are small hexagons that are applicated on top of this one. So the centerpiece is just a big piece cut out of many hexagons.
Very nice.
And then there was another one of these at the other end. So this will be totally different in the future.
Okay, and then we got yarn. We need to move a little quicker, I think.
On yarn. And there's this is something I've been looking for, actually.
Yeah.
This is
it's in the basket, duh.
This is a dicky. This dicky is one piece is finished, and this is the second piece.
Hopefully by the time you see this, it will have been finished and posted on the web shop.
We'll see about this is unfinished crochet flowers.
Crochet flowers. There's a whole bunch of that.
This is something we showed on Sit and Knit, and it had nothing happened.
Yeah.
There's one with the black.
So this one you can put in your studio in the unfinished
I think I
box.
could, yeah.
Instead of having it here.
Instead of having it in this box. There's a lot of hexagons.
Yeah, loads of hexagon stuff and fabrics that are in plastic bags.
Christmas hexagon.
Oh, look, a bag with a thread in it. A roll of
These
thread.
are from our fabric collection.
Yep.
And what more do we have?
A notebook.
A notebook. This is from another Christmas collection. Bigger motifs. I have no clue.
Looks like there's a whole lot of crochet.
Oh, there's a lot of...
Oh, sorry, not a crochet, quilting.
There's a lot of quilting and one ball of yarn.
Yeah, that you don't actually need to...
This is nice. I have a collection of these.
Is this Norwegian wool? I don't think so.
Oh, that's yeah, it's Norwegian, but it's from Sandnes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not one of the Rowan.
Solberg.
It's not one of the Rowan colors we've done.
And I like these ones. Look, where you put needles in.
Yeah, and then you've got
But it was the thing for.
Oh no, it's not the needle case, but it could be.
Now this is a pillow for the dollhouse. This was supposed to be a bookcase, but it's going to be a pillow.
Tape. You never know when you're going to need.
But the one we were looking for is not in here.
No.
There's a lot of Post-its. There's like a pile of pencils.
Pens.
Or pens, crochet hooks. So I think I need to organize this bag later.
Does this mean that this bag will stay here for a while?
I think it will.
And how about all the stuff that you were working on in front of the TV?
I'm going to take that out and bring that back in front of the TV.
And then when I clean and vacuum tomorrow, where do I put it?
In this bag, because I'm going to empty this bag.
Oh, the basket.
The basket, and put back the things I work on now. And then I'm going to take these things and organize them.
Okay. Ooh.
Because I'm so organized.
That sounds like music to my ears, my dear. Let's hope it's true.
It's true.
Yeah. No, it's just, you know, guys, I'm not, I can live with it. I can live with this, but it's so much easier when you can find things.
You have to live with it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I have no choice. Well, actually, I do have a choice, and I choose to live with it.
Yeah. Well, look, there's a small hexagon with a flower.
But in all honesty, I would have much rather you found things easily. That would have, made our life easier. It's all a matter of Marie Kondoing it.
I have to go down again.
but not throwing anything away. I don't want Arne to throw anything away because it's all important things. Just, you know, find a better system. That's the thing. A system.
But I have a very good system.
Well, you're getting one
coming,
now.
but it right now my system doesn't work.
Well, no, I think your studio looks beautiful, Arne.
I know, and it's kind of very organized.
Yeah.
But when this is finished, I'm going to go back and organize more. I'm going to put needles in this one.
Yeah, that's a great thing. And I'm going to actually stay in.
But you're disappearing from the camera.
Sorry, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to look for that vessel. Hopefully I'll find it. Well, because I really need one in the laundry room. I have to say, I really need one. So Arne, we've got a reveal as usual, and we've got a lovely community here that are waiting for the reveal.
Yep.
And you know, they're waiting because they want to be active as well in the comments field, and they want to help each other.
And they don't want to clean up in my mess.
No, they don't. So are we still in the red and white? I think the answer is yes.
The answer is yes, and I think you have to do the reveal.
Oh, it's my turn. I thought it was you.
You can bring it from
okay, I'll do
roof and down.
Okay, let's do it this way.
And just let it down.
For the sake of variation. So this is where we started. We've got
it's red and white at the moment.
Toe is coming here. And then, you know, we've been doing all this. It's been 16 days. So this is where the heel will go in the end. As you can see, this is the other side. And this part and this part will envelop the heel. It will look really nice. Then we've got the hearts. And now we are up to here. And now...
What is that?
This is a little Norwegian pattern.
Something
is coming. Something very excited. And now you really get a run for your money. Well, actually, you got this for free, so you don't get a run for your money.
But now you can practice all the twisting and carrying all the floats.
Correct. And as you can see, we're going to show you in here. As you can see, we've got one red, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 whites. So you do need to twist.
3 times.
3 times, yeah.
And I think maybe there's
I would
even
do
more
2
here.
twist. So 2, and then on the 3rd twist, and then I do 4, 5 twist.
Well, no, I would do. You could do 3, 3, and 1, or 2, 3, 2. No, how was that?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, but you also have to stagger the floats.
So stagger the floats because there's going to be more twisting.
Because there's one where there are 5 white and there's 6 white again on the next row, and then there are 3. I think it's 9 red. 3, 5. Yeah. So there's a lot of carrying.
Yeah.
Of the yarn you don't use.
And now it's going to get very exciting because, as you can see, there is a non-Norwegian pattern coming up. So
that's something we came up with.
Yeah,
so I don't think you recognize.
So we've got a lot of Norwegian patterns all the way up here, and then we've got the hearts. But now there's going to be something that is very Christmassy, but not Norwegian in the sense of a Norwegian knitting pattern, and that's where the excitement comes.
Yes.
So you got to stay tuned. I mean, we still have 9 more days of revealing to do before the stocking is completed. So, I mean, really.
And that includes the rib and the heel and picking up stitches.
Yeah, so it's super exciting. We're not gonna spoil it. So you'll just have to tune in tomorrow to see the next part.
Yeah, and we have a competition.
We certainly do. So we've got a really cool competition running this year where we will randomly select a lucky winner who will win our latest e-booklet that we have done for Rowan and enough of the Rowan Norwegian wool yarn to knit one of the sweaters from this e-booklet in any size they want.
Yeah, and the inspiration for this collection is Svalbard. So we have the husky sweater, we have the dog sledge, we have cables, and we have polar bears. And the only thing you have to do is to answer this question. How many books have we published?
Yep, that's the question for this year. And we want you to put the answer in the comments down below. It's a number we're looking for. And we're going to give you a little hint. Wikipedia is not a reliable source. So you may want to look elsewhere if you want to get the correct answer. Yeah. And you can put the answer down preferably once per day. during this knit along, and that will increase your chances. But please do not put the answer more than once per day, because then you will be ghosted by YouTube, and you do not want that to happen. So once a day is pretty much enough. And we will announce the lucky winner in December. So this will be a fine Christmas, well, one person will get a really fine Christmas present from Arne and me in the post as well.
So remember to like and subscribe, and if you're a subscriber, put on that notification bell, because then you won't miss an episode.
Yep, and make sure to interact with our content, as that really helps us here on YouTube. And last but not least, for additional content, make sure to look at the offer that we have for members. Becoming a member means that you will get 15-minute catch-ups with us every week. We do live streams where we offer our knitting help and expertise. We've got shenanigans in the kitchen and shenanigans, well, actually, shenanigans pretty much wherever we go. And then there's fun things like badges and emojis and other kind of content like that. So if you want to become a member, or if you want to consider it, all you need to do is visit our channel at ARNE CARLOS, go to the subscribe button, and next to the subscribe button, you've got a join button. Join by clicking and then selecting your tier. And we look forward to seeing you for that additional content as well. And if not, it's perfectly okay. We look forward to seeing you here every day for our knit along, and then for our usual episodes on Sundays.
Yes.
Yep.
So
thank you for watching, and we'll catch up with you very, very soon again. Bye.
bye.